Welcome to our fall Title I parent presentation. My name is Christy Shinovar, and I am the Instructional Literacy Leader. I would like to introduce you to Mrs. Vicki Young, who works with kindergarten and first grade students, and Mr. Kurt Blaylock, who works with second and third grade students. In this presentation, you will learn about the Title I reading program, how students are selected for interventions, and the third grade reading guarantee.
At the present time, we receive school-wide funding, which means that we are able to service a larger number of students. The School Parent Compact can be found in your student's open house folder. We ask that you please sign and return to school. We are also required to have a parent meeting annually in the fall. The purpose of this meeting is to share information and resources for Title I.
Students will take the Ohio State Test for English Language Arts in the fall and spring. This test is a state requirement. Students have 2 times a year to pass the test. If your child meets the minimum score of 700 in the fall, they will still take the test in the spring, but will already be identified as passing.
If a student does not pass either the fall or spring test, they will then be given an alternative assessment in the spring. This test, the Terra Nova, will be conducted in a small group or one-on-one with a teacher. All students taking the Terra Nova need a score of 30 to pass. If a child does not pass the alternative assessment, the school will be in contact with parents to discuss the next steps that are needed to best serve the children.
The purpose of the RTI process is to close the learning gaps as quickly as possible. To further clarify, all students receive Tier 1 instruction from their classroom teacher. Tier 2 instruction is provided to those students who have been identified as having learning gaps. They will have designated times in which they will receive targeted instruction to help close those gaps. A student will be placed on Tier 3 after receiving Tier 2 instruction if they have not made sufficient progress. Parents will be contacted and a meeting will be requested to discuss the next steps in helping their student be successful.
Title I provides funding for 2 teachers, staff development, and supplies.
Extra instruction in the early grades helps prevent more serious problems later, both academically and emotionally.
If you have not already done so, please be sure to sign up for Parent Square. This is the district's main communication line with parents. Important information is disseminated weekly. It is imperative that you are on this app and check it regularly.
Check out our Literacy Resources Padlet. It includes links to information about our programs, dyslexia, ways to help your child at home, and other community resources. We will have a station set up in the gym during open house to answer any questions you may have about Title I.